Guys, before I begin, I cannot stress this enough. Put on your headphones, listen to this video on your headphones at a very low volume. It's the only way you'll be able to understand a word that comes out of my mouth from this horrible, horrible camera. Apologizing right now. Hello guys, welcome, or if you've already seen my channel before, welcome back. I am the Philadelphia Whovian who promised, due to the poor quality of her camera work, would never do a video again, and I would have held to it if it weren't for the fact that somebody recommended this to me, and I realized I should let them know I watched it to show them that I care. So, guys, I apologize for this horribly lit, horribly angled video where I'm sure I look and sound atrocious. But this is the best I can do because I really want the person to know. Guys, you recommended this to me, and I admit I totally saw it, and I totally loved it, and I want you to know that I absolutely adored it. So without further ado, I should get to this. Oh, and I should tell people who've never seen my channel before. Yes, guys, I am one of those super awfully sad YouTubers who sits in front of the camera and just talks. That is me. I am sorry. Technologically unfit to exist. That is me. I'm so sorry. So, without further ado, let's get into this god-awful video, which I'm amazed if you're still watching at this point. But don't worry, guys, it's not going to be a long video. So just sit through it. It should be my last video I'll ever do, unless something very strange happens and I have to do another video. So let's get into this. Yes, guys, somebody recommended this to me, and I want you to know that not only did I see it, but I loved it. Boom. Cadfael. So darn cool. Yes, based on the books by I believe, Ellis Peters? Correct me if I'm wrong about that. I have no problem being corrected when I'm wrong about certain facts, but I believe it was based on the books by Ellis Peters. So, what is Cadfael about? Well, it stars Sir Derek Jacobi as Brother Cadfael. Or Jacoby. Oh god. Did I butcher his last name? In my defense, guys, I've heard it pronounced a few times. Sir Derek never watched this video. I'm sorry, mate. I'm so sorry. I've heard your name pronounced in so many different ways. So Derek Jacobi, or Jacoby, stars as Brother Cadfael. And what is the setting of this book? Well, I believe it's not only based on the book by Ellis Peters, but it's set in, I believe, 12th century Shrewsbury in England. I believe Shrewsbury is like so really close to Wales, so I'm afraid of getting my information wrong. So I'll just say 12th century Britain, and it took place after the Crusades, because Brother Cadfael, before he took up the cowl and he became a brother, a part of Shrewsbury Abbey, he actually was a crusader who fought very valiantly in the Crusades. Not only was he once a warrior, he was quite a passionate man. Oh, he fell madly in love, was even going to marry a woman when he came back from the Crusades, but it never happened. He also is a fantastic healer, medicine man, but above all, he's got quite the shrewd brain. He's a sleuth. And so when crimes happen around him, not only is he good at tending to the sick, but also he's good at solving crimes. And he is pretty much used to the knowledge of the nature of the world and of the treachery that man is capable of to bring the guilty to account and safeguard the innocent. This is Brother Cadfael. And it's a very riveting mystery series, because pretty much that's what it is. It's like, medieval mystery series. And it immediately just throws you into the world of this medieval setting with such gusto and panache that you fall in love with it almost immediately. And there are 4 stories in the set that I have. And I believe it is One Corpse Too Many. Yes, The Sanctuary Sparrow. Monkshood, I believe. Oh, yes, and The Leper of St. Giles. Here's the funny thing. I bought this, brand spanking new, took the first one out, did not check the order, and so they were out of order. So I saw The Leper of St. Giles first, which is the third book that would have been released, or the third episode that would have happened. Then I saw Monkshood. Then I saw One Corpse Too Many, which is the first one that actually was premiered, and The Sanctuary Sparrow, which was the second. So I saw it totally out of sequence. But hey, I was able to get into it pretty easily. That shows how good it was written. One Corpse Too Many is a fantastic way to start a series. It throws you into this world so quickly, and you love it almost immediately. It is phenomenal at how well it just throws you into the world, but also it throws you into classical television, not classical television like, black and white. Oh no, but when I say classical, I mean like, not of the 21st century, look that we have now. It goes back to that good old fashioned way of doing TV. It appeared on PBS. PBS was a wonderful, wonderful gateway to a lot of good British television, as well as good television in general. Good way of exposing you to, the expertise of the world, as it were, when it came to the small screen. In some ways, you can miss those days. I enjoy the progress we have now, but every now and again, it's nice to just go into a classical way of being. And also, this stars Sean Pertwee, I believe, as Hugh Beringer, who is the constable or the main political or, authoritative official who helps Brother Cadfael. When it first starts, Brother Cadfael does not trust Hugh Beringer. He doesn't know his motives, but eventually it turns out Hugh Beringer is all about justice. So it turns out they team up together and they become quite a good partnership. And whoever recommended Cadfael to me, not only should I say thank you, but should I watch set 2? Because again, this is set 1. And is set 2 good? Sorry, I hit my camera. God, I'm so pathetic. I am so pathetic. But should I get set 2 or should I just be happy with set 1? If you've seen Cadfael set 2 and you like it, let me know in the comment section if it's worth purchasing. But again, I would heavily, if you like that style of storytelling, I would heavily recommend Cadfael. I think it's very good. I think the person who recommended it to me, it's perfection in my eyes. So it's all about what you feel, but again, I would very much recommend it. And again, sorry if you can't understand me in this video. Very bad camera. Very bad camera. But before I part ways with you, this is probably the last video I should ever do, unless something happens where I have no choice but to comment, despite the fact that nobody wants to see this ugly mug of an image. Truly, I know not a pleasant thing to look at when I do these videos. But I do the best I can because I just want you guys to know I saw it. But before I go, yes, before I go, I want you to let you all know that I am the proud owner of Doctor Who, The Curse of Fenric. Yes, I got it. And for Doctor Who chat, those who were discussing the Christmas carols, guess what I got? Scrooge. I absolutely love it. It's now one of my favorite Christmas Carol adaptations, and I love quite a few. I still have to see a Muppets Christmas Carol. I really should get on that. Oh well, what can you do? Then, for those who love comedy, I would heavily recommend Scrubs. What a fantastic sitcom. If you love medical drama, but you also love comedy, Scrubs is absolute perfection. And for those who recommended it to me, thank you. Oh, whatever happened to you? Whatever happened to me? Whatever happened to the Likely Lads? Yes, I saw it and I absolutely love it. It's freaking hilarious. Thank God for comedy. Alright, also, yes, I've also seen Campion. Yes, with Peter Davison as the main sleuth. I have seen Campion. It's pretty darn cool. Yes, for those who know of my lovely Star Trek obsession, Star Trek Voyager. I've seen Voyager. I now got acquainted with Captain Janeway. I quite like it. Not my favorite Star Trek, but I really do like it a lot. Then, one of my favorites, Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Oh, I freaking love it. Then we have something that's going to shock you because it's one of my all-time favorite Star Treks now. Star Trek Enterprise. Oh, I love Archer, Trip, T'Pol, Reed, Travis, Phlox, Hoshi. I love you all so much. Oh god, I don't care what anyone says. Star Trek Enterprise is a great show. I now also have all of the seasons of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Never gets old. Love this. Also now I have the first two seasons of Quantum Leap. I'm getting season 3 in the mail, and I can't wait. It's awesome. I don't care. I freaking love Quantum Leap. And then, don't you wanna go where everybody knows your name? Cheers. Then I've got Battlestar Galactica. I've got to see the original. It's a little pricey right now. And guys, if you have not seen this in a long time, I recommend seeing it again. It is still as fun as when it was in your childhood. Mary Poppins! Seriously, it's still as good as it always was. When you were a kid, you loved it. You'll love it as an adult. And for those who've seen this movie, you know it's cool. And usually I don't talk to people directly in my videos, but Cody W1, if you have not seen this, it is so awesome. Clue the movie, based on the board game. One of the best movies, if not the best, based on a board game. This is well written, fantastically acted, witty, funny, not afraid to be in your face, politically incorrect, so you can insult anyone as long as you insult everyone. Guys, go see Clue. It's phenomenal. I think you'll absolutely love it. So guys, thank you so much for watching. You were absolutely awesome. I apologize for this horrible, horrible looking video. I just wanted to let you guys know I saw it. Oh, and I also saw Cat Weasel. I have to watch it online because it's too expensive to buy. And I really want to see Only Fools and Horses, but it's so expensive to buy. Every time I find a copy of it, there's a disc missing. Why would I buy that? Guys, thank you so much. This will probably be the last time you and I ever see each other. I hope you were able to sit through this atrocious video. I appreciate it. Guys, I love you. Have a great week, great month, or great year. Bye, guys.